Kristen here, Playing with Kristen. Thank you for tuning into my channel or tuning back into my channel. I was asked if I could do a live stream on my favorite keto / low carb snacks. And I was like, I'll just film a video so it can be a point of reference. As you guys know, I have been on this low carb / keto journey for 3 weeks now, and it has been fun finding different snacks that I like and dislike. My nose is itchy, hold on, over this course of time. But I would say 98% of things that I found that I like to snack on are things that I have found very enjoyable. The thing about with low carb is that you gotta find what works. You know, I think a lot of times people end up going back to what they were eating before is because they don't do a lot of research. They don't do a lot of looking around for a substitute for something to have the craving. So they go back to the original craving, which is why a lot of people end up gaining weight back. So I knew that I did not want to gain weight back that I lost. I'm pretty sure I gained some weight back because we went on vacation. We basically said, fuck it. But we are back on it now. But I wanted to find snacks that I knew I would like. That way I wouldn't go back to the ones that were high in carbs and high in calories. Now, doing low carb for me is, a little backstory. Doing low carb for me is not anything new. I've done it before. I just don't know why I stopped. To me, low carb is a lot easier than low calorie because when you're on a low calorie diet, you don't really look at what you're eating. You're just making sure you stay under your calories. With low carb, you have to look at the carbs. You have to read labels. You have to see per serving and all that stuff and go from there. So low carb has been working for me. I will not say how much I weighed when I started. I will not say how much I lost. That is one thing I am not going to put out there because it's just some things I keep to myself. But I do update you guys regularly on Instagram with low carb things and whatnot. So with that said, I do have these snacks in here. I'm going to rate them from 1 to 10 on recommendation. I will tell you where I got them from. And yeah, we're going to go from there. Also this, I completely forgot what I was going to say. I'll remember it once I'm doing this, I'm sure. But first off, this is not really a snack. It's more of like a meal replacement. And my friend Jamie, we know, you guys always hear me talk about my friend Jamie. She put me onto these and they are great. I got them the day we left to San Diego. I had stopped at Sam's Club and I picked these up and I really am enjoying them. And they are the Power Protein. It's a meal replacement and the amount of carbs is 5. Oh, that's what I want to talk about. When you're doing low carb, I was not made aware of this, but Jamie told me you can subtract the fiber and that will give you your net carbs. Your net carbs is any alcohol and any fiber. You subtract that from the carbs and there you go. And so you're going to see some packages here where it says like net carbs on it. And that is with anything Atkins friendly, keto friendly. So look at your if your store has like a keto section, Atkins section, low carb section, look at that. Majority of the time it's going to tell you what the net carbs are right on the front and you don't have to do a whole lot of math. Another thing, I try to stay under, well, I have been doing it, staying under 50 carbs a day. It is a lot easier than you think. 50 carbs is a lot. Staying under 50 carbs is very easy for me because I eat a lot of meats, cheeses, vegetables. And I snack on things that are very low in carb. And I would say, I think my first day I was like at 41 carbs and then I usually stay anywhere between 25 and 30 if I even get that high. So just to let you know. These right here, I love this. This one is the cafe latte one. And this one is my favorite. Well, I've only tried 2. I'm going to Sam's Club after I'm done filming this, and there is a banana one that I want to try. I had tried the chocolate. The chocolate one tastes like Nesquik chocolate milk. This one tastes like coffee. It tastes like coffee. A follower of mine, her name is Hillary, and she said, try this with the Starbucks iced coffee, which I also have to go to the grocery store so I want to pick it up. And she pours it with this, and you don't have to put any, she said she doesn't put any sugar. I put Splenda, which is, you know, a substitute for sugar anyway. But she pours this with her coffee and she says it's less calories and you also get the protein. So I will be picking up some Starbucks coffee iced coffee when I go to the store, but I really have been loving these. And this keeps me full for a good 3 hours. So I don't mind it, and they're good too. Oh, Sam's Club. You get a pack of, I want to say 12, but I think it might be more than that. I think it might be 16, but I don't know. I got them at Sam's Club. You guys hear me talk about Sam's Club all the time. Get a Sam's Club membership, you know, even if just for the gas. All right, so next up is I found these at Rite Aid. I'm pretty sure every Rite Aid has like an Atkins low carb. I mean, they sell, you know, protein powder and all that stuff. So I'm pretty sure every Rite Aid has an Atkins or low carb section. I got these right here and I like them. They are the chocolate peanut butter bar and they're pretty good. You know, if you guys don't know, I have a really, really bad sweet tooth. That's what got me into the trouble I am right now. I love chocolate. And so I wanted to find something where if I was craving chocolate, my favorite candy is a Kit Kat and a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. So if I was craving chocolate, I wouldn't be tempted to go back to my old ways. So that's majority of that is what you're going to see here. These right here, it is only 3 net carbs per bar, which is not bad. I usually have a snack, you know, it's either right before I eat dinner or right after when I've already added up my carbs I've ate for the day and I can just add these to it. They're about this size right here and I like them. They're, you know, I haven't really craved any candy or anything since I've been eating any of this stuff that I'll show you. And they're just really good. They're filling. They taste, the one thing you're going to notice with low carb, they're not going to taste exactly like your candy because it's different ingredients, but they're not gross. It's a different taste, but it's still just as good. And so I really have been loving these. And like I said, this is the Atkins brand, which is low carb. So yeah. I found this. I had never heard of this brand. I got this at Rite Aid too. I had never heard of this brand. And it came with 4 brownie packs. There was 1 left. My husband had one. I actually don't even know if my husband liked it or not. But they are these Luna Keto brownies. And it is 6 net carbs. And these are a little high in terms of carbs, you know, the net carbs. But they're good. It's a chocolate peanut butter bar. I forgot to give you guys the rating. 10 out of 10. These right here, I would say an 8 or 9 out of 10. They're pretty good. This right here, I would say a 6 or a 7. I like them. It's not something where I'm just like, oh, I need to hurry up and go to the store and buy more. I like them, and if I'm at Rite Aid and I feel like having a taste for them, I'll pick them up again, but it's not something I'm going to go out of my way for. But, and then because also the 6 carbs, like this right here is, you know, 5 minus 2. This is 3 grams of carbs, and this is 6, and then like this is 3. So the high count, and you may think that's not a lot, but that's kind of what's turned me off of this, but yeah. And so then we have these, I got these at Rite Aid as well. And these are 3 grams of net carbs. And I love them. They are chocolate chip cookies. And they're pretty big. You know, it's like this right here. It's a pretty big cookie. It's 1 cookie, 3 grams. And so I think, I like these better than these. I think they taste better than these. And I really like them. I would say an 8 out of 10. I got these at Rite Aid too. My Rite Aid is just, you know, there's a section where they have like just keto, low carb, Atkins stuff. And I checked, you know, I only check them out like 1 time, but every time I go on next time, I mean, I don't even look. I'm in Rite Aid about 3 or 4 times a week. I tend to check these out. Next up are these 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for these bars. 10 out of 10. I have 2 left in here. I will be getting more. They are the Fiber One chewy chocolate peanut. These bars are so good. Now these are 5 carbs. You're like, one, these are 6 grams of carbs, but they do not taste that good for me to go eat. I'd rather have something else that tastes better. These are 10 out of 10. I love these. I have 1 more bar left. They look like this. I like having these at the end of the night. 5 grams, 5 net carbs. So good. You get 10 bars. These, I mean, look at them. They're delicious. They are delicious. My husband likes them too. I'm like the guinea pig when it comes to the snacks, but these are so good. So good, all right? Next up are these, and I found these at Rite Aid, and 9 out of 10. And they are the Slim Fast Keto snack bombs. One little, it's like a Reese's peanut butter cup. And now granted, it does not taste exactly like a Reese's peanut butter cup, but one little cup right here is 2 net carbs. So you can eat 2 and be at 4. But I like these. I like just a little snack, something if I'm eating my lunch or something, just throw this in there. It's really, really good. And when it comes to carbs, that's all you're looking at. You're not looking at the calories. You're not looking at any of that. You're just looking at the carbs. And so the thing with net carbs, I like looking at food that gives me the net carbs on the front. I do not have to do any math. They are just really, really good. Oh, they also have keto shake to go shake mixes, meal bars. I need to look into that. So yeah, they have all this stuff on the back. So yes, I mean, Rite Aid is the shit, but probably any drugstore that, you know, like even like a GNC, if you have a GNC near you, which I do. But yeah, look there. And last but not least, I am not new to these. I tried these last year, but I got this pack of chips. Yes, chips at Sam's Club, and you get 6 packages, and it's 4 net carbs per bag, like this. You know, and these are the nacho cheese, which is pretty good. And then you have the ranch. All right. And so love, love, love these. And I don't have it in here. I don't feel like I want to get it off my camera, but pork rinds. Pork rinds are 0 carbs for the entire bag. So every time I go to the store, I just buy them and buy them and buy them. I snack on it. It's a good salty snack, and you can eat the whole bag without feeling any guilt. I just love it. Also, I tasted it for the first time in San Diego. Takis, you know the chips Takis. So I can't eat those, but Takis makes a jerky, and it's 2 grams per 2 sticks. So good. So good. But yeah, those are the snacks I've tasted so far. There's also a low carb ice cream, which is 1/4 of a cup is a serving, and I want to say it is 3 to 4 grams of carbs. Now ice cream, 1/4 of a cup is not a lot. It's not. So I kind of go over when I eat ice cream, so I don't eat it a lot. But low carb ice cream, it's called Carb Count by Dryers, I think. But that's everything I've tasted so far. And as you can see, a lot of it is chocolate. I haven't really seen low carb like candy or whatever that is not chocolate. It's probably not, because of the high fructose syrup, the corn high fructose syrup, whatever it's called, is in a lot of those different candies and everything, which is probably why I don't see it, unless there is some and I just don't know about it. But that is everything I have tried so far. I really like everything. The only one I probably would not rush out and buy again is this, okay? And there was one that I bought, never heard of the brand, and it was like some strawberry chocolate. It tasted like I was chewing on a cardboard box. It was gross. I don't even have the box anymore. I threw the whole thing out. I took a bite of it. I was like, what is this? It had no flavor. It had nothing in it. I was like, well, no wonder people are losing weight. They don't eat this. So, all right, but that is everything that I've been loving so far. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there is a low carb snack or meal, whatever it is that you like, down below in the comments. All right, that way if other people read it, they can get an idea too. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and do that. Hit the notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload a video, and I will see you all next time.